Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Hopefully you're all doing well. And I see I forgot to pull up my little image. Let us fix that. But while I pull up my face, today we're doing the quest Saint Sayer. It's a level 61 quest in the peaks. It's what helps get you flight. Ragnfrid would like to introduce you to an old friend. Fancy yourself as our village's savior, do you? If you truly mean what you say, I've mind to introduce you to someone. His name's Sayer. Used to be one of the quarry's finest workers. He keeps fighting a good fight to restore Alagana to his former glory. But I do worry about the toll it must be taking on a man of his years. Have a chat with him if you're interested in helping. Thank you for coming. I'm still waiting for a few more of the villagers to arrive. The old bugger's treating us to another one of his speeches, I see. How long do you plan to continue living in abject squalor, I ask you? It's high time we brought back the quarry that once made me proud to hail from Alagana. Some of you may be too young to remember, but the quarry used to mean everything to this village. Bloody hell's when this old codger going to stop harping on about the good old days. Time you opened up your eyes, you daft bugger. Time's long since passed when we could sell the stone here for a decent amount of gil. So I'll tell you face the facts, there's no coin to be had sweating away your life in some bloody quarry. I'd be better served going out and hunting my own food. Just hear me out. If you give up on the quarry, then you'll be giving up on the village itself. Even the hardest of rocks will break if you keep chiseling away at it. Life's the same. Grandfather, that's enough. I can tell you now that no one here would claim to be happy with their lot. But there's nothing that can be done. You remonstrating with everyone is hardly going to do any good. Sweat love, well, what do you bloody expect with that attitude? No one's going to work to improve things when even my own granddaughter has next to no motivation. There's a reason you don't see much quarrying going on anymore. There's no demand for it. We can get by just fine with the stones we gathered in the past and those we salvage from ruined buildings. Prosperity doesn't lie in wait for us at the quarry, only monsters. It's about time you realize that we're lucky just to be alive these days. Come on, grandfather, let's go home. Blasted girl understands nothing. Of course, everything going to seem pointless if you're only sleepwalking through life. And who in the hells are you anyway? I ain't doing this for your amusement. I am indeed the Sayer you speak of. Ragnfrid sent you my way, you say? Illusion, was it? So you're the last we have to thank for saving Ware-Krata. I can tell you have more fire in your belly than this entire village. Perhaps you'll be able to see that I'm not as crazy as these buggers think me. Alagana owes everything to the quarry. The stones we extracted were solid and pleasing to the eye, on the eye to boot. We even supplied the stone used to build the palace. Ah, those were the days. It was the Imperial invasion that changed everything. Those bastards thought stone structures barbaric, favoring their cold, tasteless metallic buildings. Instead, they look civilized. Don't make me laugh. The final blow to our way of life came when Garlemald began recruiting our youth to their own army. We lost just as many to the rebel cause, with no one left to tend to the quarry. It slowly fell into ruin and is now overrun with beasts. The few of us that remain have been left to eke out a living using any means we can. I swear on Rogar's very name, if we could just take back the sleeping stones, this whole village would brim with vitality again. I just need something that proves the beasts are gone from the quarry. Then the villagers would surely see fit to help me restore it to its former glory. I know this is a lot to ask of a complete stranger, but it's not as if I'm spoiled for choice right now. Would you be able to rid the quarry of those damn monsters and bring me back 2 Urolith soul stones? I'll forever be in your debt. Well, let's see what we can do to help facilitate that for you. Which, of course, unfortunately, I can't fly at the moment, so... Gotta try and make the run up there. Somewhat interesting name for a beetle, Lumberjack. Which, speaking of lumberjacks, they did some tree trimming here, and well, actually completely removed a few trees. Which there's a couple trees I think they actually should have been completely removed, and they didn't. Like the one that's out in front of my apartment. It's like it was half dead. And it's an ash tree, so it's pretty much been killed by the Emerald Ash Borer. But they just cut a few branches out of it and left it. When there was others that they completely removed, that's like, that's a little bit more living than... Although the nice part though is about the tree that's still up there, unless it actually fully topples over out into the parking lot, all my property is at this point safe because they cut out the branches that were actually at risk of like dropping on where I normally park. Excuse me. Excuse me. Nice to see you returned. It'd be even nicer if you happened to be in possession of certain stones. Yes, this is exactly what I was after. Let's waste no time in showing them to the others. It's been far too long since the last ray of hope shone into the villagers' miserable lives. And so that was the quest Saint Sayer here in Final Fantasy XIV. Hopefully you enjoyed this little video here on YouTube, and so hopefully we'll see you again either from another video here on YouTube, or maybe one of our many streams over at Twitch with the same channel name. Till then though, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.